What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And, folks, we're in the midst of the Great Reset. Don't think that it's coming in the future. No, it's already begun. Ever since 2020 began, well, technically, you can argue 2019, the plan was put in motion. Okay, and everything that you're seeing now is a means to get to the end point. You'll own nothing, be happy because everything's so expensive you can't afford to buy it. Okay? And the talk of the commodity super cycle is gonna increase the prices of everything. Your bread or your food, right? Let alone all the things you use like gas, um, metals, etc. This is gonna create an explosion in the price of things. Doesn't mean your wages are gonna increase. So a stagflationary scenario is definitely on the table, and there's a video I'm gonna watch, but it's about Mike Maloney talking about an inflationary scenario that leads to one of the a deflationary bust worse than the Great Depression. So I'll watch that, and I'll probably show a few clips from that. But here is Janet Yellen telling you about one of the objectives of this Great Reset.
Regulation and subsidies. The recent IPCC reports confirm that our window of opportunity to leave our planet worthy of our children and our grandchildren is even closer to being permanently shut. We must redouble our efforts to decarbonize our economies, recognizing that countries will use a range of tools, including carbon pricing, regulation, and subsidies to achieve needed emission reductions. The recent IPCC...
So there you have it. Now, another plan of the Great Reset. And here's a quote from Benjamin Franklin: "Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety." Okay, folks, we've got to be together on this issue, right? Because the agenda is fast advancing. A lot of you guys have probably seen this clip, but it's a good reminder. Good reminder.
The opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders. We have before us...
So, pay attention how you said that it's to fulfill the vision of the UN founders, the United Nations. They have this conglomerate where they want to bring all the countries of the world together. And so, this is not a small ordeal. This is something on a large scale. And you have to realize that. And their agenda is advancing fast. And you've got to keep in mind that if we are not together and we're separate, then, you're doomed to fall. But you got to be careful of supporting the narratives, however good it may seem. Whenever everyone's against the minority, you have to question, why are they the minority and why is everyone against them, especially when it unites everyone in the world. Always think critically and logically, not by emotions. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. It's the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.